Hey everyone, Pastor Jonathan here. Just wanted to touch base with you very quickly today on a change that we're going to be making in terms of the way that we respond to COVID-19 here on campus at North Central. But before I do that, I want to thank each and every one of you for the way that you've already responded and already cooperated with the many changes that we've had to make in order to keep everyone safe and in order to keep our doors open. But in terms of this new change, up until this point, we have stated that masks are strongly recommended here on campus. We're actually going to be changing that language from strongly recommended to required. Now, there's a few reasons I want to share with you for that, and then I want to give you an exception to that rule. The first reason is because, as predicted, we are seeing numbers on the rise here in our county. And we expect them to continue to rise, especially as we've seen kids go back to school. We've seen college students come back. Of course, now people are going to be spending more time indoors. So it's very likely that numbers will continue to rise. We want to stay in front of that curve. Another reason why is because we want to see consistency in all of our environments. Up until this point, we have done our best to kind of take a customized approach to mask wearing, depending on the environment, depending on who is involved, the ability to social distance. And that's proven really difficult to maintain, and it's even been confusing for some. So we're now going to be requiring masks in all of our environments here on campus. Here's the exception to that rule, and it's this. On Sundays, once you're in your seat, you're seated and either service has already begun or you're waiting for service to begin, it's totally fine to go ahead and take your mask off at that point. We feel like we've got enough space in the way that we've socially distanced our chairs and feel like that room is certainly big enough for that. So if you're comfortable at that time, you can take your mask off. But other than that, women's Bible studies, our students' ministries, Kids Zone, Encore, we are changing that language from strongly recommended to now required. And of course, with that being said, we know that not everyone is going to agree with that decision. And I want to thank you in advance for your cooperation, for respecting that decision, for honoring that. We feel like there's just too much on the line for us not to have done everything that we can possibly do to help keep everybody safe here on campus and, of course, keep our doors open as well. So with that being said, love you guys so much. Thanks for listening.